and welcome to Stay Fit with Joy and to another one of our strength classes today. So we are working on full body strength, and I'll give it a few moments for everybody to start to find that post and join into our class. And as usual with strength, full body strength, you're going to need to make sure that you have your dumbbells. So I'll remind you of that once we start to get everybody connecting on to the live class. When we do strength, it is the full body strength, full class. It's about 45 minutes to 60 minutes, usually sometimes even a little bit longer. But we definitely run pretty close to an hour on these full body strength classes. Today, you are going to definitely want to have all of your various size dumbbells if you have a range of weights and sizes. If not, you'll just stick with that weight that you have, and you'll work with those the entire time. So we are going to do today some combo work. So we're going to put exercises together. We're going to incorporate lower body movements with upper body movements within the same reps that we're doing. We're going to work with time today so that you can work at your own pace and not necessarily with the pace of the music. So I'm going to do it by time. This way it'll allow you to work at your own pace for every rep that we're going to be doing. So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to build. We're going to do a combo or a mashup build of two different exercises, one lower body and one upper body. So what we'll do is we'll start with the lower body movement, and we'll do that for 30 seconds. Then we'll do the upper body movement, and we'll do that for 30 seconds. And then for a full minute, you will go into the combo move of doing the lower body and upper body with every rep, okay? So then you'll be working with lower body and upper body all at the same time. And we're gonna do that 2 times. So if we're working both arms at the same time or both sides at the same time, you'll just be doing that for 2 sets. There might be some lead changes if we have unilateral work or movement that we're working one side at a time. Then on the second set, we'll switch. But if it doesn't require any switches, we're just doing it for 2 sets. So you've got 4 minutes in each one of those combos. Lower body movement, upper body movement, that combination of lower body and upper body movements together at the same time, then back to that lower body movement, back to the upper body movement, and back to that combo of putting it together. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to be doing today. I will preview the 2 moves before we go into the timed work. This way you kind of can figure out what kind of weight you want to work with based on probably the upper body move, since the upper body is weaker than the lower body. So you'll probably decide what you'll be able to handle for that upper body move, and then you'll just stick with that weight for both, because you don't want to be transferring weights, picking up, putting down, unless you absolutely need to. So you just want to go from one movement into the next, into the combo, and really have it kind of flow. So you'll probably, again, want to pick a weight that is going to be good for the upper body work of that combo, okay? All right, so let's start by warming it up. Stand up nice and tall, get those shoulders down, and retract back, engage that center. March down, right and left. Stand up nice and tall. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, let's heel across, little push. 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step, touch, take it side to side. 8 more, 8, 4, 3, 2, reach across and tap, reach it. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, reach it overhead, up. Get that body warm, get those joints moving. 8 more, overhead, 8. 4, 3, 2, back across, reach. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl, pull it back. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, knees to the front, pull 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the hamstrings for 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead. Up. 4, 3, 2. Back across. Reach it. 4, 3, 2. Step, touch, and press. 4, 3, 2. Heel across. Press forward. 4, 3, 2. March it out. Right and left. Keep marching. Roll those shoulders back and roll. Roll 2 more times. Take it wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with the flat back. Hold it here and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up. Allow that head to come up last and roll those shoulders back. All right, so we're gonna head into our first combo. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab my 10s for this. We're gonna be doing a deadlift, which is also keep the weights close to the body. That's your first 30 seconds. Second 30 seconds, rotating curls. And then for a minute, 1 hinge, 1 curl, 1 hinge, 1 curl, okay? So we're starting with just those hinges, okay? Keep the weights close to the body. Hinge forward through the hips and keep that back nice and straight. Get set in position and go. So we've got 4 minutes on the clock, 2 sets of everything. Lower body, upper body, and the combo. Hinge forward and keep those weights close to the body. Nice, strong back. Keep it flat. Keep those shoulders retracted back. Good. Keep those weights close to the body as you hinge forward. You want to feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. That's what you're looking for as you come down. Engage your center. Get that last one in, come to the side, and then you're right into the rotating curls. There's no transition time, except for after you're done with that combo, you got about 5 seconds to just reset and take a little bit of a moment. Right here, rotating curl, nice and strong, good control over each one of those moves. Engage that center, no swinging, no dropping, placing it up, placing it back down. Get that last one in, and now each rep, one of the legs, one of your arms. You got 1 minute here, so it's longer to work that combo. Hinge forward, rotating, curl it up. Every time you come up, the weights come to the side. That's where you start for each one of those moves. Nice straight legs behind you, strong center as you move smoothly through both of those moves. 1 of each, yes. Good. Keep it nice and strong as you lift up and you come into those curls. You can take your time, 1 minute. You can see how much longer it is. It's double that time from your 30 seconds. Good, get that last one in. Now take a moment to reset. Make sure your shoulders are down in good position. And from here, bring the weights to the front. We're back to just the legs. Just that hip hinge, that deadlift. Keep those legs straight with just a slight bend in the knees as you come down. Feeling that nice stretch in the back of the legs. Remember, 30 seconds only here for the legs, 30 seconds for the arms, and then 1 minute for that combo. Good, nice, strong legs right here. Good, get that last one in. And then once you come up, it's all about just the curls. Rotating curl. Again, taking your time with the moves. You have 2 sets, and you have that 1 minute coming up. You don't have to rush. You got plenty of time. Lots of reps. Lots of time to really work at your own pace. And again, depending on the weights that you have, it's going to depend on the movement. So if you're lighter, you can go faster. If you're heavier, then you're going slower. Let's combine it. 1 minute here. Really take your time. Rotate and curl. Bring forward and curl. All happening at your own pace. So you decide on how fast, how slow. You also just depend on how low you want to go through those hinges. It's all up to you today. Listen to your body and see how strong it feels, what you are capable of, your mobility of those joints. Think about each one of those moves and what you can do. Good, let's finish up the entire rep and relax. Good, okay. We're gonna go to our next move. I'm gonna keep those 10 pounds and I'm gonna reset that clock. Get some water if you need at this point. All right, and the next one we're gonna do, we're still gonna hold the weights down here so they're in position for our arms. Feet are still gonna be hip shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat it down and up, taking the weights down towards the feet, and then we're gonna hold, and we're gonna pull. Little rotation on the way up, not much, squeeze and retract through those shoulder blades. And then when we put it together, one squat, you gotta hold it, that's where you row, and then come up. Squat, hold, row, and then come up, all right? So you gotta pause on that squat and do that row when you come to that combo. All right, so we're starting with just the squats though. Feet hip shoulders apart, weights hanging down to your side. Get set and go. You got 30 seconds on that clock. So again, you're in it for 4 minutes now. 4 minutes of building those combos, starting with the legs, moving to the arms, combining the legs and arms in the same amount of time with each rep, and then repeating. Keep those shoulders down and back. Good posture, form, good position. You decide how low you can go on those squats. Get that last one in, and now hold your squat, rotate and pull. So you can be in a small, hinge forward squat, or you can be lower if you want to work a little harder here. Get a little rotation as you squeeze up and retract through those shoulder blades. Good, think about those strong back muscles here as you row and pull. Good, now you're gonna put it together. So you come up, squat, hold, get one row, come on up, weights come to the side. Squat, hold, and row. Come on up from that position after each row. So you got one of each. Again, take your time. You've got plenty of time to get lots of reps in, so you don't have to rush those movements today. Don't allow gravity to take over and just let those weights fall down. So take your time with it. You can even resist and go a little slower on the way down. If you want to really challenge those muscles, take a little bit more time as you come out of that row. Good, get that last combo in. Good, come on up. You have a little time to reset. And we're going back to those squats. Just the squats right here. 30 seconds on that clock. Strong legs right here. All about just those squats. And then we hold the squat. It's all about those arms and that back. All about that upper body. Arm movement. Get that last one in, and now hold your squat. Rotate, slight rotation as you squeeze and retract through those shoulder blades. Keep that chin off of that chest. Keep a solid position in that body. Only thing moving are those arms by bending the elbows, Squeezing and retracting through that back. Get that last one in, and you're right into that combo. Squat, hold, rotate, pull. Come up, you got 1 minute here to finish it out. Squat, hold, row, and come on up. Once again, you decide your pace. You want to take it slower on that way down of that row, really work against gravity a little bit, go ahead and do so. You need a little rest it up here, and then go to your next one when you're ready. Squat, hold, get that strong row, and come on up. Hang in there, almost done, and your combo will be over. Moving on. Good, finish up your last one, and you can get those weights down, get some water, and we'll reset that clock. All right, I'm gonna grab a little water and I'll show you your next combo move, lower body, upper body. Gonna come on in and say hi, guys. Hope you're doing well. We're only on combo 2. We're gonna move on. We got about 11 combos if we can get them all in today. And we got some core at the end, 3 combos of core. All right, so next move, we're doing static lunge or split squat, if you like to call it that. Left foot going right to back. We're gonna start with just that split squat right here. Then you're gonna go into overhead press, okay? And then you're gonna put it together. And then on that second set, we're gonna switch the legs, okay? The arms are gonna do exactly the same thing though. So let's start by getting that left foot forward, right to back. Left foot is flat, right foot is on the toes. Hands are gonna stay right here. If you can't stay here on the legs, bring it here, and then you can rise it up when you're ready for the press. I'm gonna stay here the entire time, all ready to go with that press right away. Get set, and go for that split squat. Down and up, 30 seconds on that clock. So you got 30 seconds here. Get that knees close to the ground as you can. Keep that upper body nice and tall. That front foot is flat, that back foot is on the ball of your feet, heel is up. You're coming straight down, not forward with that body. And your upper body centered in between those feet. Distribute the weight evenly between that front foot and that back ball of your feet. Hold it up and press it. Now you're just holding that staggered stance, getting ready to go back to adding in that split squat. Press it up and over it. You can't extend all the way up, just make it a smaller move, that's fine. You can also maybe go one at a time if you needed to. All the way up if you can, as high up to that ceiling as possible. Engage that center. You gotta stay strong through that frame. Now you've got 1 minute right here. Adding that split squat in and that press overhead. Strong, steady stance right here. Really find that control. And then you got 5 seconds. After this, you can release those arms for that moment as you switch the feet and get ready for a second set, switching that lead leg right here. Keep that body tall, nice and steady, strong center. Just remind yourself of all those little adjustments that need to be made. Almost there. Stay strong through it. As strong as you can through that combo move. Good. Get that last one in. Good. I'm going to bring my arms down. Switch my feet. Lift it. And right into just that split squat or that static lunge. Right here. Strong through that lower body. Upper body holding strong as the lower body works. Remember, only 30 seconds here. Straight down, not forward. Watch that knee, get that last one in. Hold it up And we're back to those presses. Yeah, I can feel my shoulders with this one. Hang in there. Hold that strong, steady stance in your bottom. You're still up on the ball of the feet, getting ready to go right into that combo move. You're not breaking from that position. You got this. Hang in there. Strong, solid base. And let's add it in. One lunge, one press. Good. Or if you like to call it a split squat, bring it down and up. And then press it over that head. Take your time. Again, find pace that works for you. You got this. Get those last few in. Focus on one at a time. Almost there. Finish it out, finish it out. We're right there. Finish up that last one. Release it and come on in. Awesome. All right. Get some water. All right. All right, I'm going to go light for the next one. And we are going to bring our feet together for this one. And I'm going to see how I angle my hands out just a little bit. Instead of being this way or this way, I'm angled out a little bit, okay? So I'm going to squat it down, keeping those feet together and those knees together as I come down for the first 30. And then I'm coming up on an angle here. Okay, about 45 degrees, stopping right at my shoulders for that frontal raise, okay? Right there, and then we're gonna put it together. Down, up, lift right there. You wanna really retract those shoulders back in that move when you're rising up, okay? Make sure you're not rounded forward. All right, let's start with that first move, feet together. Hands just kind of angled right in front, and then you're gonna lower down and up. 30 seconds on that clock right here. Feet are, together. And I'm going to just come on an angle so you can see when I come up how my shoulders get nice and retracted back. My feet are glued together right now, and as I bend, my knees come together as well. So I've got to really force those knees to connect as I bend through that squat. Good, so finish up that last one. Good from here. So you want those shoulders retracted back the entire time, right here. So that's really important, rather than letting them round and be here. So retract back, and even as you come up, see if you can pull them back, and then stay there, okay? So just check yourself. When you raise up on that first one, make sure they're back, and then keep them there the entire time. At the same time, you gotta really engage that center on that raise. And you're coming out at like a 45-degree angle. Good, and now we're gonna put it together. So we're down, up. So I have just 3 pounds for this because I wanna really control this shoulder move right here. Because I wanna make sure that I can keep this retraction in my back. If I go too heavy, it's harder to remain in that position that I need to. So I'm keeping it nice and light for this one. Come up on that angle. Squeeze those knees together. Keep those shoulder blades back. Good, nice and strong. Don't rise up over those shoulders. You really want to stop right in level with those shoulders and then come back down. And again, you can resist that gravity, making it even harder on that way down if you want to. Good, let's get that last one in. Good, make sure you reset yourself back. Have that little angle and into that chair squat, feet together, squeezing those knees together as you come down. Good, engage that center. and breathe. Good, we're gonna go one more time, bring it up. And again, check your retraction when you're up there. And now try to hold it the entire time. Really good position of those shoulders back where they belong, not rounded forward. Try to get that round out of the back as much as possible. So as much as you're working some shoulders here, you're really working those deep inner back muscles with that nice retraction back as you rise. Lock that retraction there. Good, and now let's put it together. Down and up, knees come together, lift, come up and on that angle. Good, stopping at those shoulders as you come up. Strong on that back, strong on those shoulders, strong in that center, strong in those legs, pressing you up, sitting you down, squeezing those knees together. Good, all right, all done. Right here, we're gonna reset, get some water. And then you're gonna grab just one of your weights. Preferably a heavier one if you have it. All right, then we just get a little water, get that sweat out of the way. All right, so this one I want you to do a sumo type of squat, which means you wanna have a wide stance, toes turned out, okay? Find a position that feels comfortable, wider than your shoulders, and find that position that feels comfortable with your feet turned out. So our first exercise is just gonna be that wide squat, letting that weight hang down right here in the center of those legs. And then our upper body is gonna be two parts. So we're gonna rise up, we're gonna bend and extend. So we're gonna do 30 seconds here. But then when we go into that combo move, I need you to add this frontal raise on in that combo move to get into that position to do that bend and extend. So you kind of have this extra move when you're doing that combo, okay? So let's start here, letting that weight hang down, shoulders down and back, engage your center. Again, find that spot that feels comfortable with the legs wider than the shoulders, toes turned out, upper body tall. Sit down, bring that weight in between the legs and come on up. Go ahead. Make sure that the knees are going in the same direction as the toes as you bend and extend. So you don't want those knees to buckle in, you want to push them out and away, and you want them going the same direction as those toes. Keep those feet flat and press through that floor as you come up with the heels of your feet, but you're still keeping those toes flat on the floor at the same time. You have a slight hinge forward as you come down, and then up nice and tall. Let's get that last one in, hold it up, lift it, engage your core as you come up. Stay here so you can really focus on the back of those arms in that upper body movement. Squeeze those elbows in, don't let them flare out here. And then remember, we have that extra transition move as we go into our combo, which is gonna be that frontal raise up and coming down in between our lower body and upper body movement to kind of connect it together. Get that last one in. Now you're up, straight arms down. Once you come down, squat, you gotta lift it up, bend and extend to the top. So again, you've got that extra frontal raise movement all the way up and over that head for that combo move. You gotta really engage that center as you come up and down with that weight. Right here, you're gonna feel that core have to tighten, bend and extend. As you come down, core needs to tighten there as well. Good, take it again at your own pace. Squeeze those elbows in towards each other. Good, try not to let those elbows flare out or those knees come in. Good, you're almost there. Get that last one in and right back to just the lower body movement. So we're focusing on just those squats. Reset that body. Make sure you're in that good posture, that you haven't started fatiguing out of good form. Reset it, refocus, and back to just that lower body movement. Awesome work, guys. Hang in there. Keep the shoulders down and back in good position. Don't be rounding as you come forward. Everything still stays back. Stay here. Rise it up to transition. Now stay here for 30 seconds. Just the back of those arms working. Squeeze those elbows in. Working those combos today. Building them. Lower body movement, upper body movement, and then combining those two movements together to make one rep, one smooth movement. Good, gotta add that transition in. Let's go for that combo move. Rise it up, bend and extend. Lower down with those straight, strong arms, and then back up. Really find that control here. Don't rush through it. Think about every movement that you're making. Awesome. Keep a strong center throughout that movement, especially in this transition move right there. You got to have a strong center as you transition between those moves. Good, gently come on down, and we're gonna take that weight to the floor, and we got one more standing exercise right here. All right, so I'm gonna grab my lighter weights. I'm gonna go with 5s. You may want 3s for this, not really sure. You'll have to figure out how you feel as you move through this, okay? So actually, you know what, let's grab one weight. I'm gonna actually do one weight here. Let's take that weight in our left hand because our right leg is going to do a side lunge. Okay, so I'd rather focus on one arm here since we're working a smaller muscle. So we're going to do that side lunge one side, then we're going to hold, and we're going to do a reverse fly. Then we're going to come up, down, and one fly. Okay, then we'll switch sides. You only have to do this side once. So bring the weight into your left hand. It's your right knee that's going to bend and extend here, even if it's a small move or just a slight hinge. That's fine, okay? Get set and go. On the clock, 4 minutes right here. Last standing exercise. Right here, down and up. So we're trying to take that weight and bring it towards the inside of that opposite foot by bending that knee. You want to hinge forward through the hips, skip that right bottom towards the back corner of that room. And you can even take that hand on that thigh to help you with back support, especially when we go into that reverse single arm fly. Good, let's get that last one in. Now you want to settle into that side lunge and hold, and reverse fly here. So you can be up higher if you need to, but you still want to be hinged forward because you want to be able to hit the rear part of that shoulder. So the lower you go and the more you hinge forward, the better. But again, take it where you need to go. If you need to extend this leg a little more and just lean into it slightly, place that hand on the thigh again for a little back support, go ahead and do so. Get that last one in, rise up, and now we're gonna do one of each. Hold and fly, press it up. Hold, fly, and press it up. All on the same side. And then we'll have that 5-second transition to take it to the other side. So again, you'll only have to do this side once, so that might help that you don't have too much of that bending, extending one side for more than just that one set. Hold it, fly it, And push it up, yes. Right here. Press through that foot, press through that heel. Keep that foot flat. Get the energy of that foot into the ground as you press and lift away from that floor. Coming on your last 10 seconds, we switch sides, and then all of our work's going to continue on the ground. Good, getting that last one in. Rising up, switching hands. Now remember, just the leg is going to bend and extend. You're taking that weight in the right hand, you're bringing it towards the inside of that opposite foot as you bend and extend through that left knee. Push that bottom to the back. You are hinging forward through the hips as you bend, but you're keeping the chest open. You're not rounding as you come down, so you don't want to see this. Okay, that's not a hinge. The hinge comes from the hips. Just a slight hinge forward as the bottom comes back. Get that last one in, and now settle into whatever hold you can for that side lunge, and reverse fly here. Okay, again, if you need to be up higher, be up higher. If you can sit lower, you got strong knees, you can support that body weight, go ahead and sit into it a little bit lower. Keep a slight bend in that elbow. Good, let's get that last one in. Rise it up, and now put it together. So sit into that left side, fly, and press it up. Sit into that left side, fly, and push it up. Again, take your time. This doesn't have to be a fast, intense movement. It can be nice and slow and controlled today. You've got plenty of time. 1 minute in those combos gives you plenty of time to get enough of those reps in. Good, finish up your last one. And bring it up, nice and easy. Take yourself in, and let's get situated on the floor with that mat. Now first, I'm gonna have you fold that mat. Okay, I'm gonna put this big mat out first, and I'm gonna show you what to do with your yoga mats. If you don't have a lot of cushion, I want you to keep it folded like this, because you're gonna be kneeling on it for that first one, okay? And I'm gonna get some water before we come down. Okay, one weight again, just one. All right, let me reset that clock so it's ready to get started. Okay, so you're gonna be on your knees, and you're gonna hold this weight right in front of your belly. My feet are pointed, so my laces are down towards the floor. Weight in front of that belly button. You're gonna sit it down and up. This is called the kneeling squat. And then we're gonna have a serving bicep where we push that weight out and in right from our belly. So think of your belly button where you wanna pull that weight back into. And then our combo move is one of each, okay, for 2 sets. If it's too much to be on the floor kneeling, okay, just take it into your regular squats here, okay, into your serving bicep and one of each. So you'll just go back to some regular squats, okay? Bring it down on your knees or keep it standing if you need to. Get set and go into that kneeling squat right here. So we hold that dumbbell right in front of the belly and we just sit and come on back up. Squeeze those glutes underneath your hips as you come up. Keep the upper body nice and tall as well. Good, so we're gonna take that last one, we're gonna hold here, and now we're gonna extend out and bring it back in. See how slow I'm going? Because as I extend out, I gotta pull that belly in the opposite direction. So there is a lot of core happening here as you extend that weight out in front of you. And the heavier that weight is, the more you're gonna feel that core have to pull in real tight to keep you solid and locked in position. and put it together. Sit it down, come up, push it out and in. Engage those glutes and that core once you come up to lock yourself in that strong, super strong position right here. Good, nice and strong. Hold your position, engage your center. And remember, we got 2 sets of this, so you're not done after this combo. You're going to start to feel those arms holding that weight. You're going to feel that core and those legs really needing to keep that solid position here on those knees in that kneeling position. Here comes that last one. Good, if you need, take that weight down for a moment. Reset, and go. Back into 30 seconds of just that kneeling squat. Hang in there. You need a break from it, go ahead and take a break. Lengthen out those legs. Lay on that belly, sit back on those heels, whatever you need to do to get back into it. And take that stretch you need. Hold it up, right out and in. Once again, this is going to really feel it on that second set. In the arms, in the center, in those glutes, having to really hold you in that position. And let's go, put it together. Down and up. Lock those hips underneath those shoulders. Extend and lengthen out that weight. Yeah, you got it. Get that last set in and you can come out of this position. Strong body, strong movement right here. Hang in there. We are almost there to finish it up. Breathe through it. Help that breath get you through another rep. Finish it out. And relax. Awesome. Okay, spread your mat out now. All right, I'm going to use 8 pounds for the next one. Let me show you the movement and you can decide. Now we got to stay here with our arms up the entire time. The legs are going to be up as well. So let me show you your 2 options. We got leg drops. Okay, that's your first 30 seconds. Then we've got narrow presses. And then we've got one of each. One drop, one press. Yeah, it's going to be hard to be in this position. Now you can go one leg at a time on those drops. Okay, you can also keep the feet here and do lift and lower instead of straight leg drops, okay? So you either have your feet on the floor, okay, or you can keep them bent and just tap the heels. So you're going down and up, okay? Or you can keep them here and lift and lower, keep the feet down as you press. Again, you decide, and then do one of each. So extended legs, bent knees, or feet on the floor. Getting ready to drop those legs down and up or lift them. Get set. And go. Leg drops. Bent knees or extended legs if you can manage it. Right here. Arms are staying up and in position, ready to go. Got to engage that center here as you drop those legs down. Breathe. Strong hip flexors, strong through those lower abs. Hold your position, and now press that narrow press. 30 seconds, one of each. Coming up. Good, keep those arms right next to your side as you come down and up. Good, one of each right here. So you're gonna take that drop down. Once you come up, you're gonna lower those weights down. And again, take your time. Work against that gravity here. Slow, slow. You're gonna feel those hip flexors getting tired. If you need to bend knees instead of having straight legs, or go one at a time. Five seconds, you're almost there. Good, lower down, hug those knees in for a moment. Lock your position again and just those legs. Bend knees if you need to. One at a time if you need to. And then when you do the arms, if you have to rest those feet, place them onto that floor. Keep them extended the entire time, if possible. Gonna feel those arms getting tired, just holding those weights in place. Get that last one in. And hold. And press. This is where you're gonna struggle. Feet on the floor if you need to rest it. Hang in there if you can. All right, here we go. Combo to finish it out. Lower those legs, come on up. And those arms. Hang in there. Feet flat if you need to on the press, and then lift the legs or knees into the chest. If you need to keep those feet on the floor with that press. You are halfway there, so you're almost done, and that combo is over. Hang in there. Coming on your last 5 seconds right here. You're right there. Get that last one in. Awesome. Lower down. Get rid of those weights. Hug it in. Take a moment there. And then we're going to go into our final full body, upper body, lower body movement here. All right, and this is going to incorporate your core and your hips. So we're getting that ab work in, okay? And we're not going to use actually any weights for this one, okay? So first thing you're going to do is rise up here, and we're going to lift that leg up and down for that hip flexor. You're also going to keep that core real, real strong, okay? Then we're going to slide that arm underneath, getting this rotation for that core, and then you've got one of each. Then you flip sides. So you only have to do each side one time. Now, if you need to stay on that floor for this lift and lower, put your hands here, totally fine. If you want to lay all the way down for this one, give that arm a rest. Then pop it up. If you need to keep that hip down, you'll be here, and then lift, lower, and here. Keeping it up the entire time if you can, okay? All right, so get into position that you're going to maintain for the first move, that hip abduction, leg raise. And go, right here. Now again, hardest position is going to be here. You could be here. If you need to rest that head completely, be here for your first move. Then you can start to make your way up here. Long time to be in this position because it's really 2 minutes. 30 seconds, and then that whole minute. But again, we only do this side once. Good, now you're gonna keep that leg down, slide that hand underneath, and back up. If you need that hip down, you wanna get a little rest here, you can. Keeping that hip lifted if possible. Ten seconds, and then do as many as you can for that minute on that combo. Right here, lift, lower, reach, and up. Lift, lower, reach, and up. And if you need to, okay, remember, hip can be down. Gonna make it a little bit easier here. You're still gonna feel it. Halfway there, 30 seconds, right here. And then we're gonna switch sides and do it all on the other side. Readjust if you need to. I just had to make a little adjustment. Feel like my shoulder's getting away from me. Good, last one, and release. Take it to the other side. And again, you can be down here, you can be here, or fully up. And you're gonna feel that hip already struggling because it was holding up that other side for those 2 minutes. Good, get that last one in. And right here, rotate through. Now again, if you need to lower that hip, give it a little rest, go ahead. If you can keep it up, right here. Tough work, do what you can. Take a rest if you need it by lowering down and then coming back when you can. Get that last one in. Now remember, full minute here, but take a break if you need. Reach, lift. And again, if you need, hip is down. Let it through, lift it up. You can also do a combination of here, and then lift, lower down to reach through. Okay, so again, you decide what is gonna work for you here. You can also take a break at any point, stretch that arm out, pull it back up, and then reset and go for a few more if possible. I feel it. Awesome, good, that's that last one. Ah, good, stretch that shoulder out. Take a moment there. And let's bring it onto that back. You are all done. Let's hug those legs in. Awesome work, guys. A lot of tough stuff there. Really fatiguing out those muscles with some of it. Take that left foot onto the floor, extend the right leg up. Hold it in position, rotate the ankle. And other direction. Good, let's take it center, flex and point. Flex and hold, release the hand, reach for those toes. Lengthen out the back of that leg. And release, right ankle onto the left leg, hug it in. And release, hug both knees in. Take that right foot onto the floor, extend and lengthen up that leg. Rotate the ankle. And other direction. and center. Flex and point. Flex and hold. Pull it in. Release the hand, reach for those toes. Same hand, reaching for the same toes. And release. Left ankle onto the right leg. Hug it in. And release. Hug those knees in. Roll yourself up. Come up to those feet, hands on the floor. Allow the body to come up. Lengthen and roll yourself up. Or come up any way that you feel comfortable coming back to your feet. Face the front. Start to roll those shoulders back and down. And then take those hands on those thighs. Flatten out that back and hold. Roll it up halfway and hold. Stretch out that spine. Flat back down. Roll it all the way up, allowing that head to come up last. And roll the shoulders back. Take a nice step out a little wider. Inhale up. Lower down that left arm. Lift, lengthen, and reach to that right side. And release. Take the arm across the chest. Press it in. Same arm up and back. Reach down the back and press back. Lengthen the arms up. Lower down the right. Lift and reach and lengthen through the left side. And release, take the arm across the chest, press it in. And release, take the elbow up and back, reach back, press back, really stretch, get those nice lengthening stretches. Upper body did a lot of that work today. Lengthen up, lower down, interlock behind the back, open up that chest, reach those arms out and away from the body. And release. Let's take 2 deep breaths in. Exhale out and down. One more time in. Exhale out and down. You guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. Another strength workout. Awesome job working those combos today, building that lower body, upper body movement and combining it into one. Great work. That's how you do it. And you get more out of those exercises that you do, putting those reps together with the lower body and upper body, burning a little bit of extra calories while you're getting that strength in. So awesome job. We hit most of those major muscles of the body, lower, upper, and hitting that core at the end, but we also hit that core, you'll notice with some of those strength exercises that we did, where you really had to engage that center. There was plenty of that having to happen to keep your body in a nice solid position. So you really do work that core throughout, but we gave you a little bit at the end to just really engage with those leg drops and those side plank holds and those rotations. So awesome work. Thank you for joining me. If you like this workout, make sure you save it, make sure you share it, and once again, you can come back to this page at any time, click on videos, and all of the videos that we've done so far are there. Plenty of them with some HIIT boot camp, with some strength, and also with that kickboxing. So go check out all the other videos if you haven't done some of the other ones. And everything is also gets uploaded to my YouTube channel, so you can go there and get all of the videos in one spot as well. Stay Fit with Joy on YouTube as well, so make sure you subscribe there, and then you'll have everything there for you to access all in one place, okay? Awesome job. Thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you here next week for another strength on Thursday night.